What is the largest cruise ship in the world? If you have this question, in this review you will discover large 10 cruise ships of the world that were absolutely leading in 2021 in terms of gross tonnage, weight, the scale of volume, and of course in length. From bow to stern, the largest of them is called Symphony of the Seas with a gross tonnage of 228,000 tons, which is 4 times more than the infamous Titanic. The length of the largest ship in the world is 360 meters, which allows you to turn the ship into a real city, with restaurants, shops, bars, huge pools, cinemas, and even golf courses. Number 10. Cruise ship MSC Grandiosa, owned by MSC Cruises and constructed in France. The MSC Grandiosa is one of the 3 Meraviglia Plus class cruise ships with a capacity of more than 6,000 passengers. She completed her sea trials and entered service in the fall of 2019. Christened by the legendary actress of yesteryear Sophia Loren, the MSC Grandiosa has cruised across the Mediterranean, calling in at Genoa, Barcelona, Marseilles, and Rome. In 2020, she was set to be relocated to Brazil for a South American tour, but those plans are shelved for the time being. In the late summer of 2020, MSC Grandiosa was the first cruise large ship to return to the sea after a 5-month hiatus. The shore trips are, however, sanctioned by MSC and strictly under their supervision. Number 9. Cruise ship MSC Virtuosa. Like her sister ship, the Grandiosa, the MSC Virtuosa is a brand new cruise ship straining at the starting blocks in her home port of Kiel. Built at a cost of 800 million euros, the 331-meter-long vessel can accommodate over 6,000 passengers. MSC has always chosen to explore new vistas, and onboard the Virtuosa, it is in the form of a humanoid bartender. Remember Arthur from the C5 film Passengers? Besides, the ship promises a new experience with a 92-meter-long lead-lit skydome and a 101-meter-long promenade. The ship started service in mid-April with 3 tours, between 3 and 10 nights long. Number 8. Cruise ship Mardi Gras. What is more fun than Mardi Gras? Well, Mardi Gras. Bad pun, but the ship of that name is set to make waves when she arrives at her home port of Canaveral, Florida. Delayed several times, the vessel has been at last handed over to Carnival at the end of 2020, weighing a massive 181,000 tons. The 1,130 feet behemoth has had a special berth built for her at Port Canaveral. It cost $163 million to build the special 188,000 square foot terminal from where she would tour the Caribbean once the pandemic eases. Her maximum capacity is expected to be 65 guests housed in over 2,000 rooms. On the top deck, the cruise ship would have the first at-sea roller coaster known as Bolt. The 800 feet long ride would have cars traveling at 40 miles per hour, a quite unique thrill on high seas. Number 7. Cruise ship AIDANOVA. In 2018, the AIDANOVA became the first cruise ship that was powered by LNG. The technology was developed by Meyer Werft Shipyards of Germany after a decade of research. She is set to be joined by 2 sister ships of the same excellence class in 2021 and 2023, with a capacity of 52 passengers and 16 decks tall. The vessel is an impressive sight. AIDANOVA tours the Mediterranean and Canary Islands. There is a giant eye on each side of the ship and huge red lips at the bow, making it look like an oversized mermaid. There is a large variety of entertainment on board, including 3 huge water slides and a theatrium with a 360-degree view of the sea. The ship offers its guests 20 types of rooms with duplex penthouse suites to more cozy and very affordable offerings. The body and soul spa that occupies 2 decks extends over 80 different treatments from around the world. Number 6. Cruise ship IONA. Also owned by Carnival, but operated as a part of the famed P&O cruise brand, Ms. IONA was named after an island off the coast of Scotland. The largest ship operated by P&O, the IONA, can carry 5,000 guests and is LNG powered. There are 17 eateries on board, of which 8 are for luxury dining experience. Guests can also relax at one of the dozen different bars spread through the ship. The best feature of the IONA is the vast sky dome, a huge swimming pool topped by a vast glass cover that offers a clear view of the sky in all directions. The pool is covered by a retractable stage and can be used for parties in the evening. The ship was set to start operating from the summer of 2020 with a cruise to Norway from Southampton. That did not happen due to the pandemic, and operations are set to resume in 2021. Number 5. Cruise ship Costa Smeralda, the largest ship owned by Carnival, and the 5th largest cruise ship in the world. The Costa Smeralda it runs on liquefied natural gas and is environmentally friendly. If you are looking for sustainable vacations spent in style on a green vessel, make a beeline for this beauty. The lounge at the center of the ship, Coliseo, has an atrium that is 3 stories tall. The boat has the last word in contemporary decor with classical interiors designed by Dordoni Architetti of Milan. Spread throughout the ship are 11 restaurants that serve continental and traditional Italian fare. If you want to experiment, then drop in a teppanyaki, a grill restaurant inspired by Japan's hibachi style of cooking. The ultra-luxury ship was supposed to tour the Mediterranean from 2020. But soon after her launch, the pandemic forced a hiatus. She is due to resume her touring in the summer of 2021 with a trip to Persian Gulf and Dubai. Number 4. Cruise ship Oasis of the Seas. Oasis of the Seas is perhaps the oldest of the Oasis-class cruise ships that have now been eclipsed by her sisters, first Allure and then Harmony. As a part of the Royal Caribbean cruise, she was constructed sometime around 2007 and finally set sail 2 years later in November 2009. Initially, the cruise was designed to accommodate 6,000 passengers. The capacity has gone down since. The Oasis-class cruises were preceded by the Freedom class, also owned by Royal Caribbean, to become the largest cruise ship in the world back then. Oasis, like her sister Allure, was a part of the Genesis project and was christened on the basis of a contest held in 2008. The gross tonnage of the cruise is 225,000 tons, same as Allure. The wide hull measures 31 feet and is large enough to maintain the balance of the heavyweight ship without increasing the draft. Moving on to the amenities provided. The cruise features spacious luxury suites, 2 loft rooms and huge balconies that provide a 360-degree view of the ocean. Other than that, there is a casino, a mini golf course, multiple nightclubs, a karaoke bar, 5 swimming pools, volleyball courts, theme parks, nurseries for children, and several comfy lounging areas. Number 3. Cruise ship Allure of the Seas. Allure of the Seas is an elder sister of the Harmony Cruise Line, owned and operated by Royal Caribbean International. Ms. Allure is again an Oasis-class cruise that was considered to be the largest passenger ship until 2016, i.e. before the Harmony was introduced. The cruise liner was designed as a part of the Genesis project at the Pärnu shipyard, Turku, Finland. She was christened sometime in the May of 2008 after a contest was held to name her and her sister Oasis, which we would be talking about next. She finally set sail on the 10th of November 2009 and was out on the seas all year round in the Caribbean region, becoming the first ship to sail throughout the season. Allure of the Seas is the same length as her sister Oasis, measuring about 360 meters. The gross tonnage of the framework is almost 125,000 tons, featuring a double-story dance hall, a theater, an ice skating rink, 25 dining halls, a Starbucks, and about 7 distinct neighborhoods or activity areas. Number 2. Cruise ship Harmony of the Seas. Royal Caribbean Cruise happens to be among the most popular cruise liners that have introduced loads of luxury ships that cater to the elite. The Harmony of the Seas was built by STX France Chantiers, Delta L'Antique Shipyard in Saint-Nazaire, and is considered to be one of the finest Oasis-class cruise ships in the world. Weighing about 226,963 GT, she is definitely the largest passenger vessel today. It first ventured out into the sea on May 15, 2016. Her first destination was Southampton, England, and it was only by 23 October that the cruise finally crossed the Atlantic. The initial voyages weren't much of a hit among the passengers, as most complained about the lack of hot water, bad service at the restaurant, and other issues. However, the quality of services improved drastically once the overall construction of the cruise was completed. Harmony of the Seas has a total of 2747 staterooms that can house more than 5,000 guests at a time. The suites are well furnished and equipped with floor-to-ceiling screens that give you a picturesque view of the surrounding waters. Other than that, there is a vanity spa, splashaway bay water slide for children, a casino royale, an aqua theater, a royal theater for swimming pools, 10 hot water jacuzzis, and more. Number 1. Cruise Ship Symphony of the Seas. It is the world's largest cruise ship as of mid-2018 and can carry 6,680 guests. Not only is it the biggest, but with 18 decks, the Symphony of the Seas provides unparalleled amenities. A part of Royal Caribbean's OASIS class of ships, the ship is 1,184 feet long and larger than any ship barring oil tankers. The facilities include a water park with a full-sized water slide known as Ultimate Abyss, and a 43 feet tall rock climbing wall. Besides, the onboard auditorium can host 14 guests and is packed with shows. Specialty restaurants on board include Jamie's Italian and Azuma, which serve delectable sushi. Besides, the main dining rooms have the choicest recipes available throughout the day. If you want to cool off with a beer after all the activity, drop in at Schooner Bar or English Pub, the most elegant among the dozen on board. Her home port is Miami, and she cruises the Caribbean. Equipped with the latest Azipod main engines, the ship consumes 25% less fuel than other comparable-sized vessels. Tell us comments on the best ship you like. See you in an upcoming video. Do not forget to subscribe and activate the bell button to know everything that is new. Thank you for watching.